cherished memories, and achievements that our graduating class has accomplished. My name is Luisa David.
And my name is Precious Valedictory. And we are proud to announce that we are your 2024's co-valedictorians. First and foremost, it is necessary to express our gratitude to everyone that has helped us achieve who we are today. The vital key that provided us with wisdom, encouragement, and wit, our beloved teachers. Thank you for helping us navigate such an unruly time in our lives that we ever so lovingly call the high school experience. Thank you for the countless hours and tremendous amounts of effort that you have put in just to ensure that by the time we walk out those newly renovated front-link doors, we would be ready to leave our indelible marks on the world. You empathize with our struggles and many complaints, and give us the words of encouragement that we needed. Thank you for always having faith in us and never giving up, even when our self-confidence was at its lowest.
Thank you to JTC for single-handedly humbling our grade with calculus and for holding the record of having the most students drop a class within the span of 1 week. Thank you to Bruce for bringing the little ball of sunshine Max to volleyball games, which never failed to brighten up everyone's day. Thank you to Colton for putting up with the Tiana Klish and JJ Orion tandem during our first semester English class with their nonstop jabs at your quote-unquote dogs. Thank you to Steves for putting up with JJ Orion when he was at the 40th floor of a 4-story building. Thank you to GMAC for all his university stories and for making us yell, "SoFatoa!" at the top of our lungs. Also, shout out to Susa, you're an absolute rock star. Thank you for having an insane amount of patience for our grade 12 physics class, especially while having Riley Goddard as your student. We would also like to give our sincerest empathy and thanks to Smokey for having to deal with what seemed like 30 stinky boys in one room playing scary Roblox games first thing in the morning.
All jokes aside, thank you to every single staff member that John Taylor consists of. You have all made an impact on so many of us, and we will be eternally grateful for everything you have done, not just for the school, but for your students as well. You never fail to go above and beyond and put your best foot forward, inevitably leaving us with a set of skills we need to conquer the world. Next, we would like to extend our deepest gratitude to the amazing parents whose steadfast dedication and unwavering support have been the guiding light in their children's journey to success. Your tireless efforts and sacrifices have not only paved the way for our achievements, but have also instilled in us the values of perseverance, resilience, and determination. From the early mornings spent preparing us for the day ahead to the late nights, helping us navigate through challenging assignments, your constant presence and encouragement have been our greatest sources of strength. You've sacrificed your own needs and desires to ensure that we have the tools and resources necessary to excel academically and beyond. Your belief in our potential, unwavering commitment to our education, and unconditional love have shaped us into the individuals we are today. As we embark on the next chapter of our lives, we carry with us the invaluable lessons and support you have provided, knowing that your love and guidance will continue to inspire us every step of the way. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for all that you have done and continue to do to ensure our success.
Of course, how could we go through this speech without highlighting the countless number of opportunities and extracurriculars that JT has to offer? From the sports and athletics to the art programs that we offer, there is a space and a home for everyone where they could find their sense of belonging. If we weren't in a classroom being taught why the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, or how to use y equals mx plus b, we were in the gym playing our hearts out, in the theater rehearsing our lines for the latest musical, in the dance room learning new choreography, or in the band and choir room rehearsing our newest repertoire for our upcoming concerts.
Through every victory and defeat, through every concert and music festival, we stood by each other through thick and thin. These spaces provided us with the opportunity to venture out and be something more and not be defined by our grades, but by our sheer force of character, sheer force and moral character. We went from teammates and castmates to people we can proudly call family. Each one of us here were able to find our own people, a place to call home, whether it be on a sports team, in band, choir, or dance, or even the random mix of people you will often find in Miss Gibson's room, who are affectionately called Gibby's Cult, or the Cult of Gibby by Mr. Merkel.
We started as a terrified, anxious, and awkward freshman who didn't even know what the other half of our class looked like due to being split by last names and who could not even remember which set of stairs were for up and down. Now, we are the mature, confident, and independent seniors that are also Beauville's source of the latest gossip and drama that goes around our school. From being the kids who didn't pay any mind to the big bold letters above the balcony, to now being the young adults who embody the motto of blood, sweat, and tartan perfectly. Though small in size, we do not lack in heart and grit. Our graduating class has proven countless times that it is quality over quantity. The particular grade that was specifically targeted by our teachers at every gym blast that we swore we should have worn every single time. But okay, I guess we still love you guys. We just cannot wrap our heads around the fact that a single ply of toilet paper cost us the gym blast trophy that one year. We hope that as we continue down our own separate paths, that you all will still continue to represent and live with this mindset of blood, sweat, and tartan.
Lastly, I'm sure you can all agree with us that these past 4 years went by fast. Sure, we were always told that they would fly by and just never believed it, but boy were they right. There are so many more moments that we wish we could go back to and relive, but instead, here we are in this auditorium, ready to walk across the stage in a couple of moments and receive our high school diplomas. If we're being honest here, who's going to remember that test you absolutely bombed, or that not so nice grade you received on an assignment you worked your butt off for? Which reminds me, Miss Shepherd, I think I own a higher grade in AP Bio, but it's okay.
If these past 4 years have truly taught us anything, it should be that it is more than just academics and the test scores and grades we received. It's the memories we have made and shared with our peers. Those are the moments we will keep for the rest of our lives. Albeit that 95 on your CAM test feels great, but years down the line, the memory of sitting in the stands and cheering on your fellow Pipers during basketball and hockey games are the ones worth keeping and remembering.
Yes, the majority of these people you'll most likely never see again. But hey, who knows? Because if you stay in St. James, you're bound to meet them again. Take it from our teachers. They couldn't get enough of JT as students, they even came back to teach. But in all seriousness, even if you do forget some of these people, hopefully you won't forget the memories you have made and the laughter you have shared. May the connections we have formed last a lifetime.
So, as we get ready to walk beside each other one last time, take a good look at your peers and the faces you see beside you. These are the faces that made these last 4 years bearable and absolutely memorable. These are the people you knew you could lean on during hard times and maybe even let you copy their math hand in. Thanks, Soham. These are your future nurses, doctors, entrepreneurs, and pilots. And yes, as frightening as that may seem, I hope we have enough faith in each other so if by some chance we were to meet again, you won't panic when you hear that Patrick Finnegan or John David are your pilots.
This is the final destination in this chapter of our lives. Today is a day to celebrate all our achievements, to prove that all the stress and tears we shared during tests and exam week were all worth it just to stand here beside each other. If being a Piper has taught you anything, it is that you do not have to be the biggest or the strongest to prove your worth and to have the ability to accomplish great things. Always have courage in the face of adversity. Take that first step. Dare to dream. Go where you want to go, and be who you want to be. And if someone hasn't told you already, we are beyond proud of each and every single one of you. Always remember